how they are destroying Nigerian, the country, how you can think of, I can create job for the youth. You are there thinking about unnecessary things, said to do things that they don't need to do. Tinubu and this Sakola man, I don't know how to explain this, but what? Hello guys, welcome once again. How are you doing, everyone? By the way, how are you, my Nigerian blooders? Africa, I don't understand. It seems all of our leaders, they all think the same. It's such a sad situation that in this situation that we found ourselves in Nigeria, that we don't get light, our economic crisis, people are just missing here and there every day, day in, day out. We don't find any solution to that problem, but we find a solution to change our national anthem. What is the essence of this? I don't know what is going wrong in Tinubu's mentality, like his mind. Tinubu, you don't have anything to do about these people, these terrorists that are in the country destroying things, making things here and there, things are misplaced. What I think is that Africa, we all need the military presidents. We need them in every country in Africa. Have you realized what Adama Traore and his brothers, that two brothers, what they are doing right now? Just imagine, same in Ghana, when we Ghanaians are thinking of how we can survive. Someone in there call himself a president, who make a promise for himself that if God help him to become a president, he will build a cathedral. He don't have any kind of thing to plan to do, and in other way, this man don't have a way of building to fulfill his own promises, but to use our tax-paid money to build a cathedral. Whilst we are feeling economic crisis, we are facing this crisis where here and there we are not surviving. Charlie, what is wrong with our leaders, African leaders? I don't really understand. Can someone let me understand what is going on when it comes to our African leaders? Tinubu is there changing the national anthem for no reason. How can national anthem help our economical freedom? Like, how can national anthem makes us feel? How can national anthem give the youth jobs? How can the national anthem employ people into jobs and let them feel comfortable in life? Our leaders, sometimes they all think in the same way. I don't know whether it's maybe they are all from the same mothers, but from the same countries, different countries. What is wrong with these people? Now, let's watch this. In Ghana, this thing, no vote, has become things that people are like, they are posting it everywhere, here and there. In Ghana, these things are plenty in there. Now, could you believe that if these things are in Ghana, then here our leaders are trying to also solve their problems when they promise themselves that if you become a president, Father, we will do this for you? How does that concern me? Tinubu is there for you to solve this terrorist people, how they are destroying Nigerian, the country, how you can think of, I can create job for the youth. You are there thinking about unnecessary things by changing the national anthem. How does that concern you? Sorry. How does that concern you? Does that national anthem, it is going to like create job for us? Fortunately, I don't understand. We are in debt. We are in debt. We don't think of how we can solve our situations, but we think of how we can solve solve unnecessary situation. Let's put that one aside. There is a great news that I don't know how to explain this news. Adama Traore and these 3 different presidents, like what they are making is awesome. I don't understand ECOWAS. You took them out of ECOWAS because they are military rulers. Okay. Now they want to create their own currency. Listen to me, how these people are thinking is more than awesome. And let's give them for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years time. People will travel from their countries and go to their countries, or for them to go and survive. You see how people are traveling more from Ghana to Canada, more from Ghana to UK, to the other diaspora countries. The same way it will happen next few years when these leaders are not overthrown from the throne. We don't understand our leaders. They are forcing themselves to do things that they don't need to do. Tinubu and this Sarkozy man, I don't know how to explain this, but what actually they are doing, we don't understand. Please, the country is not for your sake, not for your thinking, but it's for the people. Do something for the people in the country and let them survive. Why have we been so selfish as leaders? Why have we been so timid, mentally frustrated, mentally timid, that we cannot think and provide our youth job, to create job? To be an optimistic is something difficult for you, Tinubu, and that stupid leaders. Why do you need to change the national? What? I don't understand. Okay, Nigerians, how do you feel and how do you see the new national anthem? Like, to change this thing does not make our economic, like, it doesn't provide us any job. Like, how? We need to be an optimistic. Adama Traore has taken throne over maybe 2 years or maybe 1 year time now, but see how the country is improving. See how people are confronting him as a president. Now Ghana is in debt, Nigeria is in debt. You Nigerians, the same time you are suffering from this, you don't have light in your country. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for you, Tinubu. Do something for your people and let them survive. You can choose to kill, do whatever you wanted to do, but that's your own cup of tea. Whatever you've been doing is going to be legacy for you. Do something better so that your name can never be deleted from the people's mouth. God bless you. The name is Kwadwo Sachs. The Bush Boy is here. We still remain and we will never die. Peace till we meet again. Adios. Bye.